Will Lionel Messi win the Ballon d'Or again this year? He has a chance with Argentina mounting a title defence in the Copa America. Messi will be leading a talented Argentina squad filled with veterans like Angel Di Maria and Nicolas Otamendi, and also youth like Enzo Fernandez and Alexis Mac Allister. This squad has already reached the pinnacle of football by winning the World Cup. Do they have the ability to take it a step further and win 3 major trophies in a row? This is the scary truth about Argentina's Copa America squad. "I want to enjoy a couple more matches being a world champion," Messi said after Argentina beat France on penalty kicks to win the 2022 World Cup final. This was some turnaround, considering the Argentine maestro had angrily retired from the national team in 2016 and was dubbed Pecho Frio in Argentina, literally meaning cold chest, an expression to say he lacked heart and passion. Now Messi is the heart and soul of the Argentina team, and he is also their leader. After their poor start at the World Cup, he was the one that rejuvenated a downcast Argentine team. And now he's leading their title defence at the Copa America in the USA. Despite being 37, Messi currently holds the title of the best player in the world. He holds the record for most Ballon d'Or to his name. We all know the diminutive Argentine has had an illustrious career, which perhaps didn't shine so bright when at PSG. Whilst Messi failed to achieve his objective of winning the Champions League with them, he was able to win the World Cup, the ultimate trophy for every footballer. After that World Cup win, Messi knew he had to get his form back, and the only way to do so was to leave PSG. So he signed for Inter Miami in the MLS, where he was welcomed as a god of football. Celebrities such as Kim Kardashian, Leonardo DiCaprio and LeBron James lined up to see the greatest of all time produce his magic on US soil. When Messi got to Miami, he came alive like he never did for PSG. He was doing everything: scanning, orchestrating, creating chances, scoring and assisting. Essentially, Leo Messi was back. He soon guided Inter Miami to their first trophy ever, and now in the 23-24 season, he's lighting up the MLS with his dazzling skills that show no sign of decreasing. Currently, Messi scored 14 goals and produced 11 assists for Inter Miami in 15 appearances. If Messi should take this form to the Copa America, then can anybody stop Argentina from defending their trophy? Sure, the MLS is not as competitive as the top 5 European leagues, but if N'Golo Kante has shown us anything in the Euros, it's not just about the league, but also the player. Besides, Messi is 10 in 10 for Argentina. Since the World Cup, Messi has scored 10 goals in 10 international appearances. He is battle ready, and he's not alone. Recently, players of the Argentinian national team were singing about winning another trophy with Messi. With that kind of team spirit, opponents should be worried. Apart from that willingness to succeed as a team, Argentina have other players apart from Messi who have the ability to bring opponents to their knees. They've got the dynamic striker Martinez, who has just led Inter Milan to glory in the Serie A. He's scored 27 goals and provided 27 assists across all competitions. Goals and assists are just part of his game though. Martinez is also a leader, and his leadership, tenacity and mentality on the pitch have earned him the nickname El Toro, the Bull. Messi needs players like Martinez to share that leadership with him, and that's not the only thing that he can help Messi with. He also has the ability to complement Messi's style. He's pacey, technical and can easily open up opposition defences with his dribbling skills. After having a poor World Cup where he lost his place to Alvarez, he wants to bounce back in this tournament where he was a star in 2021. His link-up play with Alvarez and Messi will be vital to the team's attack, but they also have the Angel himself. Angel Di Maria is 36 and is still firing on all cylinders. After a not-so-stellar season with Juventus, Di Maria went back to where it all began for him in Europe, Benfica. Immediately after returning to his old club, he hit the ground running. He scored his first goal for Benfica in a 2-0 victory over Porto in the Supertaça Cândido de Oliveira and led them to win the trophy. He also helped them in the 23-24 Champions League, but his efforts were not enough as Benfica crashed out in the group stages. Still, he finished the season with 17 goals and 15 assists in 48 appearances. Di Maria is also the epitome of a big game player, scoring the winner in the Copa America final in Rio in 2021, and of course finishing off that magnificent team goal in the World Cup final. At his age, defenders still find him difficult to deal with. He's not just pacey, but he's versatile and can play across the attacking three in the midfield. Although primarily a left winger, he can play on the right wing and even as a central attacking midfielder. He's even played in the heart of central midfield before. As versatile as he is, he won't be playing the central attacking midfield role or the central midfield role for Argentina. They've got Messi for this. In fact, they've got a lot of luxury in that position. They've got Mac Allister, Palacios and Fernandez. They even have the luxury of leaving out Paulo Dybala, a surprise omission from Lionel Scaloni's squad. After a brilliant World Cup performance, which saw him take on the role of midfield general, scoring, assisting, carrying the ball and dictating play like Toni Kroos, many clubs wanted Enzo Fernandez. The passes he had in his locker were completely irresistible, and eventually Chelsea were the team that signed him. Whilst his time at Chelsea is mixed, Enzo has always been a high performer for Argentina. However, despite his quality, Lionel Scaloni will have to ease Enzo into the tournament. He recently underwent surgery for a hernia problem. Argentina have midfield options should Enzo not start, and Scaloni has said that players will have to fight for their place. Mac Allister is one of those players who would easily win that fight with the kind of form that he is in. Mac Allister has been carrying that form since the 2022 World Cup, and it subsequently earned him a move to Liverpool. Speaking of form, the Argentina national team have a battle-ready Cristian Romero in their defence line, and their goalkeeper Emi Martinez, fresh from a stellar season at Aston Villa, ready to make crucial saves just as he did in the World Cup. With how stacked the Argentina squad is, the expectation is that they'll go on to win the 2024 Copa America again. Arguably, Argentina have been the most successful team at the Copa America. They've won 15 titles, the same as Uruguay. But Argentina were the ones who led the creation of the competition and even hosted the first edition. They are the only South American team to have won the trophy 3 consecutive times from 1945 to 47. Argentina's dominance of the competition is littered with several heartbreaks. Before 2021, they hadn't won a major tournament since 1993. Those periods were the darkest in the Argentine national team's history. Nobody can say they didn't come close, however. In 2007, they blitzed their way to the final, with Messi being in glorious form. However, it was a different story in the final when they lost to a talented Brazilian squad containing Robinho and Julio Baptista. Argentina hoped to make amends for missing out on the Copa America trophy to Brazil, but unfortunately it was more heartache. They crashed out to Uruguay in 2011 after losing 5-4 on penalties, with Messi being almost invincible throughout the tournament. As insanely good as Messi is, he too can lose his magic from time to time. In fact, Messi has a love-hate relationship with the Copa America. He underperformed in the 2015 tournament, scoring only once on Argentina's way to playing Chile in the final. They lost that final to Chile as Messi missed a penalty in the shootout, and it was at this time he declared his retirement as Argentina lost their 4th final in 9 years. Messi would eventually return, but Argentina continued their long search for a major international trophy, and in 2021 it came in the most epic fashion. Argentina won the 2021 Copa America by triumphing over their rivals, Neymar's Brazil, in the iconic Maracanã Stadium. They then went on to beat Italy in the 2022 Finalissima and added the cherry on top with that epic 2022 World Cup win over Mbappe's France in Qatar. Now Argentina is hoping to match Spain's 2012 record of 3 tournament wins in a row by adding another Copa America to their trophy cabinet. Will they be able to achieve this? Who can stop them? Argentina have the squad to mount a title defence. This squad have been playing together for a while and have formed an incredible amount of chemistry within each other. The individual ability of their places and their capacity to play in a team will make them a force to be reckoned with. Could Argentina go all the way again and win the competition? Will Messi win another Ballon d'Or? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates.